Hi everyone, it's Sandra from Sandra Bianco Photography, and today I'm going to be showing you how to dodge and burn using the Painterly 2 collection. So we're going to go ahead and I went ahead and just ran just some really quick things on here just so it wasn't so blank, but you can see my before here. And then this is just after I did a light retouch and a color shift. So you could just see what I did here. I selected on this one, I really love this color, green to marigold. So you can see what that does. Just really turns it into like that nice golden fall leaves. And then I ran just a couple of smoothers. This isn't really about retouch, but I just want to show you what I did do on here. So, and I just ran the smoother and the eye pop and a skin tone. So I added skin tone 7 to her cheeks and skin tone 1 to her skin. So we're going to go just jump down into the dodge and burn section. And I'll go ahead and flatten this part. And I just want to show you how I would dodge and burn this to give it that more painterly feel. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and run my painterly dodge brush. And I'm going to go ahead and leave my midtones right around, I'm going to bring mine up a little bit just for tutorial purposes. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it maybe at 10. And I just want to start dodging where there's already highlights, of course, or where maybe I want to add some highlight. Definitely on the chin. And you can also add a bit of lip shine using this method. And then I like to go on the lines of her Cupid's bow just to really define those. And then just again lightly where there's already some highlight here. And then I also take this on, I'm actually going to delete that one by her eye, but I also take this on the brow bone just to give it a little bit more dimension. And you can also use this to just brighten up the eyes a little bit and anywhere where you want to reveal a highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and also paint a little bit on the fur here to get some of those highlights out. And I would also use this on her hair to bring the highlights out on her hair. And then even on her hat, just to add a little bit more depth to the highlights that are there. And on her jacket. So this will just make it shine and pop a little bit more. And we're also going to be doing the same thing with the burn tool. So I like to burn more than I like to dodge. So you can see there what that difference is. And you can also use this on, of course, like the highlights of the image that are in the image. You can see that it's going to give it a little bit more pop. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and flatten that, and we're going to go into the burn tool. And so for burning, I usually start on the shadow of the forehead. So I'm just going to go ahead, and take my percentage down again to about 10. I'm doing this a bit stronger. And then I'm going to go over her brows. And I also use this to go over the lashes. I'm actually going to go ahead and increase my percentage just so you can see it a little bit better. I go into her crease of her eye. I go around the rim of her eye. Lash line. So I really want to bring out some definition to her eyes. Just sort of going across her lines there. Again, around the rim. And this is really time consuming and it takes a lot of practice. So just practice with it and you will get there, I promise. So I'm just going to go ahead and increase that shadow. And then I usually make a shadow underneath the nose a bit. And you can also use this for contouring the nose a little. And then I can also add some cheekbones if I choose, just to give it a little bit more definition. This is a little bit too strong, but again, I'm doing it for demonstration. And then underneath her lip, and then in the creases of her lip as well. And sometimes I just take those out and follow the natural shadows that are there. And that one was a little bit too much. I'm just gonna go back. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead, just get my brush a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna go underneath her chin. And I usually go around the perimeter of the face. And then into those shadows there. Then I can also go into the shadows of her hair here. Again, just to bring out more definition. And then I would come down, and I would also do this on her hands, like right in between her fingers, to bring out all that shadowing. The more you define, the more painterly it's going to look. And even like on these little creases of her knuckle. And then I follow the shadows of the jacket. And I'm going to go over her hat line a little bit here. And then just go onto her hat altogether. And add just a little bit more around her face. So you can see there what a big difference that makes. And that is it for the Dodge and Burn tools. So just for the Dodge and Burn brushes. Then you have also Auto Dodge and Burn, which I want to show you what that does. So that's just going to add a little bit of additional pop. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my Auto Dodge Highlight Pop. And this I'm going to just go ahead and take way down. So then you can see. So that was, let's just show you this part. So that, let's consider that our before, and that's our after. Before, after. I hope you all enjoyed that. Please check back for more videos at greaterthangatsby.com. And again, this is the Painterly 2 collection. Thanks, guys. Bye.